Good morning.
Good morning.
I literally just woke up 20
I did
minutes
not
ago.
mean you. I woke up like 5 minutes ago and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, I think I'm taking my meds. And I'm like, and as soon as I heard your voice, I'm like, oh, I feel that. That made me wake up so much. That's so funny.
I literally just woke up, dude.
Oh my god.
I feel better though. I will say this time around it was a damn good sleep.
Oh, good. That's good. More than 2 hours?
More than 2 hours. I slept a
Holy
whole...
shit.
Dude, I slept a whole 6.
6 hours, Xylie? Are you kidding?
Well, if you put it together, because I woke up for like a good 15 minutes because my husband called me, because he's out of town. I had to talk to him,
Yeah.
But yeah, No, I woke up. I may have woke up another time, but it was only like for a few minutes. So I'm counting it as a total of 6. Shit.
Yeah, I'd count that. That's fine.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's up, chat? How you doing? Hey, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
before we get started, okay?
Yeah.
Fuck a fish tank lately. Did you watch what I sent you?
No? Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. I got distracted.
Oh,
what
ADHD's a
happened?
bitch.
But I have been discussing it in Star server. Like we've been talking about it in general. So I have a
Okay, so
general
I'm
gist.
not the only
Yeah.
one enthralled with it then.
Yeah, no, you're not. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
That Thorpe family. They were on Destiny. We're going over it tonight. Actually, when we get done with this live stream, I'm going over to my channel and going live about it because we're gonna go. I'm telling you. I watched a couple more videos and like some people were calling them feds, some people were calling them ops. Some people, it's crazy, man. Those people are crazy.
There's a lot of people on like Team Grift at the moment. So like even in the other servers that I've been in talking about it, like a lot of people are like, this is pretty scary. Do you want to give it a little bit of a rundown since you know a little bit about it, so our chat has a bit of an understanding of what's going on?
Okay, I don't know. I'm not like Matt Pitt levels of knowing what's going on because he's been enthralled with this more than me, okay? I haven't had a time to catch up to him yet. But it's a family, and their last name is Thorpe, all right? And the 3 YouTube channels that I've seen so far... excuse me, I'm sorry, I just woke up. The 3 YouTube channels that I've seen so far is the daughters, the dads, and the moms. Now the mom, she's not even at 800 subscribers yet. The dad was under 1,000 before Destiny. I think he's right at 1K now. And the daughter was just a little bit over 1K. Okay? And we're talking trash TV, and they already have A-loggers.
Oh my god.
Now, some people are thinking that they did, like, there's this one documentary style video on them. Some people think that it's actually them that did it.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah, they did their own documentary.
Yeah, some people think they did it on a second channel, on another channel.
Yeah.
All right. But apparently, there's also a brother who is just turned 18 or something. We're talking, violence. We are talking, they are saying some crazy stuff that Steve Crowder was in fact abused and not the wife. That's how they got on Destiny. That's how they got to Destiny with that crazy point of view. Okay, what other point of view are going to get on Destiny when you're sitting there saying, "Well, Steven Crowder was actually abused by his pregnant wife in that video." Of course, Destiny's going to talk to you. What?
That's total bait, isn't it?
Oh, it's 100% bait. Oh my god, let's see. Eurydice, actually Nasu Eurydice has been on a couple of panels with the dad already. I think they're grifting. Me personally, so far, I think they're grifting. Me and Matt Pitt are having a contention about that. Okay? It's a deep discussion between me and Matt. I think they're grifting, but I think they're grifting the on the political spectrum, the right side of YouTube. I think they're grifting them to get to talk to, like, the more left side of YouTube, like Destiny and Eurydice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They are grifting like a mofo. So, we're gonna, tonight, when we get finished with this, we're gonna go over, their talk, because they talked to Destiny before they did the debate with Destiny, like a formal debate thing, but the talk that he had with the dad and the daughter, and that's how I got introduced to them, there are some red flags about them being legit. There are so many red flags, and just in that talk that they had, so I don't know, this shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's like after they went on Destiny, it's like every stream I go to, there's always people suggesting for the content creators to look into them.
Yeah, I'm in Destiny's server. I haven't. Well, I have every single server I'm in muted, so I don't know what they're saying in there. I haven't gone and looked. So you're thinking it's all a work? What I heard, yes, I think there's a work. So I put something out on Twitter, and I said something about this Thorpe family. I mean, listen, the debate I put up on Twitter. This makes me want to say the R word. Because it was so dumb. Like, I literally wrote, this makes me want to say the R word. Just saying. Because it was literally like, bro, you cannot believe in the shit that's coming out of your mouth right now. I know you cannot be believing the shit coming out of your mouth right now. I mean, I've seen the dad talk about how his daughter was doing the e-girl thing. Like, how do you talk about your daughter like that? It just,
doing the e-girl thing.
Yeah.
I guess if you, why would you even know that? That's
like,
just fucking gross.
Why would you even call your daughter an e-girl? Well, see, here's the thing. They've had their YouTube channels for a while. I think the dad goes back to 2000. I think the dad's YouTube channel goes back to 2008 as far as when it was created.
As if he wouldn't have heard of everybody in that sphere. Like, to be able to know their talking points and be able to know what their sides are and what their opposites are and all that sort of stuff. Of course, they're going to research that and fucking go for that.
But I think, his channel was. I want to say it was his channel that was created like back in 2008. It was either his or the mom's channel, one of the two. But
like I've said my opinion before, but like the way like they talk and act and everything, it just reminds me of those mockumentary shows like Trailer Park Boys almost.
Yeah,
that's just what it really reminds me of.
All I gotta say is when he talks, when him and his daughter talk, because I haven't remembered the names yet, because with ADHD, I'm really bad with names unless I talk to you all the time, or I talk about you all the time, okay? But when Daddy Thorpe was talking to Destiny, and the daughter Thorpe was talking to Destiny, there was red flags all over the place, and his cadence sounds way too familiar to me. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Nice.
Oh, Xylie, it's real. That's what we gonna be doing.
That sounds an interesting rabbit hole.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah. I'm enthralled. It's like fuck a fish tank right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, speaking of rabbit holes, we do have one that we have been going down the last couple of weeks. So this week, last 2 weeks, we watched the first two interviews with, what's her name? Something Investigates?
BJ Investigates.
BJ Investigates. So if you were here for the last two streams on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, I don't know what day it is for you guys. Holy shit.
It's Wednesday for us. It's Wednesday.
So Thursday for me. I know what day it is. Trust me. All right. Today we are looking at Steve-O's video on Bam, and it's an hour-ish long. It's quite a long one. But I think it's going to be worth it. There's a lot of stuff in there I think we're going to have a good reaction to. So
absolutely. And once again, Mystic is out of town, and Bunny is not feeling very well today, so she is not with us. So you have me, Eva, and Rynnie.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So.
And best of luck to those ladies as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely. Bunny feels better, and we hope Mystic is having a good time.
Hell yeah.
Because now we're now on week 2 of no Mystic. Whoa. I miss her. I miss her yelling at something. I know.
I miss it too.
I miss her cussing something out or fussing about something. I miss her.
See, that's why I have her on our soundboard. So we don't miss her that much. What's it called? The titties one.
Oh wait.
Titties.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to unmute my soundboard for that to work. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. Wait. Okay, play it.
All right. So this is
titties.
This is Mystic's voice, and also in pouring one out for Bunny. We've got this one too.
I hope you're happy, Xylie.
There you go. They're both being represented now. So
yeah.
Titties.
There we are.
Oh God, she's doing the remix. Awesome. Lord have mercy. All right, so let's get started, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Get into
hold
it.
on. I have to get my chat back up because unfortunately,
Yeah.
Stream Elements doesn't like to pull the chat when we go live on this channel. I don't know why, so I have to pop the chat out and put it over here. All right, here
Why
we.
is there a red van on this screen?
I don't know.
This is
Yeah,
so
that's
Yeah,
what
this
it
is the video. It's
That's
called
what it says.
It's called Bam Running from the Law, Call Girls and Prison Pockets. Steve-O's
Excellent.
Wild Ride, number 156.
Hey, Xylie. Would
What?
you mind sharing your screen?
Oh, did I not do that? Oh, shit.
Not yet.
I've been so good lately with that.
I
What the hell?
I like what you paused it on too.
My bad.
You're okay.
All right, there we go. All right, hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, we're good. All right. All right. Told you I just woke up.
Yeah, it's all good. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're all a little bit groggy.
He has lots of sponsors though, so you'll have to skip that. Well, yeah, of course we're gonna skip sponsors. Not gonna get paid off of me. What?
Are you kidding?
Hey everybody, and welcome to a scary wild ride with Steve-O. We're here in
Oh,
Australia.
that's
Okay,
who he is.
Can I first say it's so weird seeing Steve-O like this with like the gray hair, and it just really, really, really makes me feel old. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm already
no.
old, but it's like really makes me feel old.
Like Steve-O, you kind of feel a little bit old. Then you see fucking the other one,
Oh God.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yes.
Johnny Knoxville. His head is full silver now.
So Steve-O's from Jackass, right?
Yeah. Steve-O,
okay,
Bam, everyone's from Jackass.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've never seen it, so
Oh, okay. Well, that's a big
God,
thing for
you
to
make
go
me
to.
feel
So-
old too. Holy shit! How do you not know? What the hell? Okay.
I mean, what?
All right. Oh, what? What?
I mean, when did it come out?
You're a baby.
Yeah,
You're a
before you were
baby.
born, maybe.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Where the time
makes me
zone
feel
is so wildly off and it's a different day. And when I wake up in the morning out here, I'm scared of what I'm going to see on my phone, honestly, because what's going on with our buddy Bam is genuinely terrifying. And he's been
Okay, I'm gonna speed this up 125. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's fine. Oh, that face.
running from the police, allegedly with an 8-year-old girl in the car with his girlfriend and
Wait,
on
this is
like a
1.25?
crazy meth bag.
Yeah, this is 120. This is 125 right here.
Okay.
All of this, according to TMZ, reporting, it's really, really gnarly stuff. And I have a lot to say about it. You know, I have a lot to say about how I feel. Also, aside from all of that, what's been happening out here in Australia is so utterly ridiculous. With
Oh, he's in Australia?
I didn't know that. There we go.
the legal prostitution, with the prison pocket demonstration. I mean, you're not gonna believe the information that you hear about the smuggling, first-hand account, the smuggling of contraband into prison. Man, we really might have recorded the most wildly entertaining and scary wild ride ever. So let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, what am I saying?
Me?
Did I ever... Ladies and gentlemen, me and Scott Randolph and Rynnie are going to tell you about the craziest week ever.
Solo pod number 3.
Yep. Might as well start off with Bam is running from the law, hiding in the woods, threatening to kill people. This all according to TMZ.
It's pretty unreal. How long do you guys hear it before it hits the news cycle? Or do you pretty much hear about it as it hits the news cycle?
Okay. here's the.
Oh, wow.
Okay, he's like, let me tell you, buddy.
Glad you asked.
There's I'm not necessarily glad you asked, but there's this subreddit strictly devoted to people talking about Bam Margera, and
of course he hears it from the subreddit first. What? Those Redditors are crazy. They know everything before God knows. What?
It is absolutely insane how fast news develops on the Let's Talk Bam subreddit. And
that's what it's called. Let's Talk Bam.
It's called Let's Talk Bam. I've never even read it before, but I heard about this Bam page and I went and checked it out. And there are some resourceful people on there, and a lot of it's really funny, a lot of it's really sad, a lot of it's breaking news, but I'm pretty sure that's where TMZ is getting all of the scoops is from.
So Reddit is the source.
You really think TMZ is getting it from Reddit?
I think people on Reddit are feeding it to TMZ.
Okay.
What?
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Redditors feed YouTube channels. Why wouldn't they feed TMZ? And TMZ is just nothing but a glorified fucking YouTube channel, if you think about it.
Well, yeah, like we were saying the last stream though, like how reputable they were because of the last stream that I was on, with all their news reports, TMZ was always on top of it. They always know what's going on, and knowing that they get most of their stuff from Reddit is kind of thrown me a little bit.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy.
I feel like that's probably common nowadays though, because there's just so many A-loggers, you know.
Yeah. True.
You know, stuff breaks on Reddit, it goes to TMZ.
Yeah.
But wow, I mean, we have had the gnarliest week ever, and I don't even know where to begin with the prostitutes, with the key stirring. But I do want to just wrap up the Bam talk a little bit. He found out about this free Bam movement, which is just the most lunatic stuff.
He's just finding out about it now.
There's speculation about whether he knew and forgot, or whether he's lying, saying that he never knew. Who knows? But there's a particular loony person in charge of this whole operation, and he found out about this loony lady.
Found out about this loony lady. Yeah.
We know who he's talking about. Oh my God.
And asked to do an interview with her. And according to a lot of people, he's many days into a meth bender, like smoking crystal meth and drinking alcohol and going to do interviews with this loony lady. And it seems that just about as soon as he got out of her presence, like he's assaulting people and threatening to kill people and hiding in the woods. Clearly, the story about Bam hiding in the woods is not a joking matter, but it is worth asking my male audience.
What?
Who's out in the yeah? Okay.
He was literally hiding in the woods. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
When he ran from the police, when he knew the police were coming, he literally ran into the woods and hid.
Oh my God!
Literally, like it's not even a joke.
I would love to see that on video. You know what I mean? Like how he survived out there for however long he was and what he was doing and how he kept shelter. And he obviously didn't shower for days and days before he saw this chick, right? Because he said it was like 24 something days since he had his t-shirt. I didn't realize that's where he was. Oh my God.
Well, no, he did all that. But okay, he did the interviews with her before he went to his house and got into it with his brother and ran into the woods. She literally has the last interviews before he did that.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's the timeline. Okay.
Yeah, so her interviews are before. The first interview was when he just got out. He saw that one video of hers and he was like, "Yo, I want to talk to her right now." That was the first interview. And then there was either one long interview that she split up in two, or it was two different times he came back. And then after those is when he went to, I want to say, Pennsylvania, and went back to his house and did what he did, and then went hiding in the woods, and then ended up turning himself in.
Oh, far out.
Yep.
Yeesh.
Yep.
what are you hiding in your shrubbery down there? I mean,
Oh my God. Okay. All
What are you
right.
hiding in your shrubbery?
You know, I will say this. That was like a Willie Mack style. Let's lean into the. I gotta give it to him. That was pretty good.
What?
that
You know,
was.
speaking of Bam in the woods,
Like-
what do you hide in your shrubbery?
Yeah, like I really thought he was gonna ask like the audience a question. Nope.
Nope. It was an ad. That was a good segue. Yeah, Wookiees.
Yeah.
That was a good segue. 100%.
and without a doubt, in just the 24 hours between now and when this comes out, there will be lots of news. Like, that's what's so crazy about his subreddit is that.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I mean, it's crazy that people are like, yeah, come on my podcast and talk while he's on meth. Like,
Right.
that's kind of gnarly.
I'm really, really glad.
Oh. So they're saying he's on meth. For the whole
Yeah.
time.
People are saying that he's on meth, and apparently they're saying that he was on meth when he was talking to her. He was fucked up. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, he was drinking wine and stuff out of like little tiny cups. So.
Yeah, he
As
was.
well.
He was on all sorts of shit when he was talking to her. You could tell that just by the way he was talking and the way he was losing track, and it was a disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, number one, we never had Bam on the podcast when he was intoxicated. He thought maybe,
Allegedly.
But like,
I mean,
but he was in a place where he shouldn't have been.
well, whenever we've spoken to Bam on the podcast, he's been presentable.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got a point. He wasn't presentable when he was talking to her.
Yeah.
He wasn't at all. He absolutely was not.
He's been lovely to deal with.
Right.
and when he was on tour with us,
Right.
it wasn't bad.
When he was on tour with us, it was awesome.
Yeah.
And I went ahead and just scrapped all of that footage.
Oh, did you scrap it?
Yeah,
It's never gonna see the light of day.
I mean, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
Even though it has its moments of heartwarming, and
Yeah.
we probably could have made a lot of money if we sold those Bam skateboards.
For sure.
But it's all out the window. So take that, anybody who thinks...
God, I'm so glad I
trying
got one of
to
those
make money
boards.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of money too. You haven't even talked about what you were going to do with that money too.
I mean, I did want to, help create a trust fund for Phoenix. But then, with Nikki filing for legal separation, sole custody, like this and that, like now there's a whole new wrinkle in it where, we're going to be talking about alimony. We're going to be talking about child support, and he's going to have to pay that anyway. So I did suggest, hey, why don't we sell these skateboards and have money go straight to cover Phoenix, child support, alimony, like whatever. Like that's coming out of your pocket either way. And when I made that suggestion, I got a call from a very drunk Bam. How dare you?
Really?
I did my work. I worked here. That's
That's a damn shame. He wanted to take the skateboard sales and do originally do a trust fund for Bam's kid.
Yeah.
And then turn around and like, okay, well, since the baby mama's leaving, because I don't know if they got married, but since the baby mama's leaving, well, obviously they did get married if there's alimony involved. Since she's leaving, why don't you just put it towards alimony and, child support? And apparently Bam was pissed.
and I was like, Bam, I've paid you for everything you did. I'm talking about anything in the future. That has not happened yet.
Yeah,
like for me to do more in the future, I really just, wouldn't. And how dare you? This was the first day that he posted the challenge Knoxville to the
to the boxing match.
no glove boxing.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm just, I was laying in the shower, just laying on the ground,
Good
just
man.
soaking the water over me and thinking about it. I was like, this craziness with Bam. What I'm so sad about is that if he was happy and healthy, like not only would he be thriving, if he was sober and productive, he'd be thriving, but the two of us would be so much stronger together.
For sure.
I mean, you look at like Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer and how much stronger they are together because of the two bears in one cave and stuff. And I just think about the opportunities.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
You can tell he misses his friend. You can tell he misses that connection that he has with Bam. That's so sad. That's real sad. Damn.
That we
I
could
know.
have had.
Yeah.
but there are no opportunities because all this is going on. And as far as him running from the cops and hiding in the woods, like whatever is going on, I hope to God that he gets arrested. I hope to God that the family.
Because at that point, the taxpayers are just paying for him to go to jail and detox, right? I mean, that's kind of, instead of him coming out of pocket $50,000 a month.
Forget about like the taxpayers paying the money. It's more of like maybe the actual jail time will force him and give him enough time away from the drugs where it's like, okay, I'm sober for a little bit.
That's the one thing that we haven't tried yet.
Yeah, exactly.
And furthermore, it's sitting in jail is the only place where everybody can have a reasonable expectation that he's safe.
Yeah.
That he's not harming himself or others.
Is that a good segue for jail talk? Or do you want to?
Sure.
I mean, my point with the taxpayers was I remember like 15 years ago or something when I was going through it with a family member. I was watching Dr. Drew and he was just like, you know, if you're suspecting somebody's drunk driving and it's been enough, like call the cops on them, get them arrested, have them. And that just kind of always stuck out with me. But that's why I brought that up.
And if with all of these people saying that he's smoking meth, I've always been pretty careful not to make that allegation myself, even though, you know, like it would seem that it'd be pretty easy to set up some situation where he could be arrested for that, and that'd probably be the best thing that ever happened to him.
Yeah, but it sounds like his charges now are a little bit more serious than that.
Yeah, they're all misdemeanors. They're terroristic threats for telling multiple people he wants to put a bullet in their head.
A terrorist threat is just a misdemeanor?
I want to put a bullet in your head is what earned the terroristic threat, as I understand it. And it's only
He didn't get a charge for taking the car?
No charge for taking the car because it was legitimately borrowed to his crazy girlfriend, and she just never gave it back.
Jesus. And that's how he inherited a daughter. How he's talking about how he has a daughter now?
Yeah, he's talking about how he has a daughter, and with all of this crazy psycho stuff, it seems that this poor 8-year-old girl is in tow, being subjected to all of it.
So sad.
There was a point when, like, in and around where the car was taken, that apparently the 8-year-old girl was left
at April's, right?
I saw that. With April.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess there's a break, you know, that she's not with.
Okay, so that's the daughter. That's the girl that he was talking about.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I think it was his girlfriend's daughter.
Okay.
Yes.
And the baby mama, he said the baby mama was getting jealous that he was spending time, and we're going off what he was saying, okay? He said something about the baby mama was getting upset that he was hanging out with the 8-year-old girl, which is like the girlfriend's daughter. Oh shit.
Bam running from the cops, you know, with all the things going on, but
poor April. I mean, if he goes to jail, at least she can sigh relief where she knows where he is.
Yeah. Right.
That's like, okay. Now I know he's not in the fucking woods.
I hope to God that he doesn't die. I hope to God that the family will press charges, do whatever it takes to get him, because it's the one thing we haven't seen yet. We haven't tried that yet. I think Bam's so scared of being in jail that's the one thing.
But do you think with these charges not being that serious, he'll actually get a?
But there's so
time?
many charges. I mean, like, wouldn't a
There's
judge?
like 4 or 5.
But wouldn't a judge look at the last 4 years and be like?
Hopefully.
Okay, then let me ask you this: would somebody like Bam go to protective custody, or would they go like in the mix with everybody?
We get like
protective custody for sure.
The whole time.
Yeah. He would be absolutely, totally safe. There's no way that they would let him be in contact with other prisoners, other inmates. There's no way. And for that matter, anytime somebody.
No, because he's Bam Margera. They're gonna put him in protective custody. They're not gonna put him in what's it called?
Gen Pop.
Yeah, Gen Pop. They're not gonna put him in Gen Pop.
Yeah.
With any kind of fame is in jail. There's no upside for the jail. Something bad happens to that person, the jail's screwed.
For sure.
Like all of a sudden that jail's under a microscope. Like they want to get celebrities kind of out of there because there's no benefit to the jails for having them in there. Is my understanding, which doesn't help the case because it would be better if he was in there.
Okay.
But
you think it would be better if he was in general?
No. I just think it'd be better if he was in jail.
Oh, if he was in jail in general, yeah, for sure.
I think that you know, but it's just so scary, man. It's so scary. Like how crazy and bad this is. Like now, like I was afraid when I woke up today in Australia. We're so many hours ahead that we wake up and it's already evening back home. Yeah. And I'm like, what happened today? You know, am I going to turn on my phone, turn off Do Not Disturb, and find out terrible news?
Do you think that Bam's like so addicted?
That's how I feel every time something happens on Twitter. Or like on YouTube with you guys. Like I wake up and all of a sudden there's all this shit that's happened overnight. And like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, with you being in Australia, it's like you're constantly Yeah,
catching up.
You're
Always
constantly
catching up.
Yeah, that's kind of like
Even though we're in front.
yeah, like that's kind of how I feel too, because I wake up so late. Like during the day, I'm like, nothing's going on, and then at night, that's when everything pops off.
Yeah, well, you wake up. Xylie's done put out a thread. People have already done videos. There's a live stream going on, and he was like, "What the fuck happened?"
Usually, I'm like, Xylie, what happened?
So
fill me in. What's going on?
So I was like, okay, here's a link. Here's what happened. I'm typing out what happened. Here's a link.
Yeah.
This is going on. Oh, and by the way, this happened too. Link. Yeah.
Also,
Crazy.
right now, here's the interview that's going on.
Oh my God. It's got. I don't know. With my sleep schedule lately, I feel like I've been catching up too. It's crazy.
That
Yeah.
when he does get caught and goes to jail, he's going to keister some meth to get in there.
I see what you did there.
I mean, we did just learn a lot about the art of keistering.
It really is an art, huh?
I mean,
It was an art.
Yeah.
You were pretty methodical about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, very great segue. Our buddy Vinny here went to jail for 6 months.
Yeah.
We talked about this with Maynard from Tool.
Yeah.
We've talked about it with a number of people. And
It started off with Knoxville, right?
started off with Knoxville,
Yeah.
when we weren't even recording, we were just
Yeah.
hanging out.
I just thought it would be really funny to start talking about prison pockets.
Right.
And now I'm just known as Prison Pocket Vinny.
Yeah. So you went to jail for 6 months, badly addicted to heroin,
Yeah.
and
Okay, do you want to listen to this part?
I don't think so. I don't even know if they do anything else after this about Bam, to be honest. But
Okay, hold on. Let me skip it. Actually, no. Let's do this. Hell yeah, transcripts.
yeah,
Oh, there we go. Thank God for transcripts.
I'm so glad they didn't take them away. To be honest, like how they were
Right.
talking about it. Oh my God.
I didn't know they existed until like recently.
Yeah, they are a massive help when you're doing research.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because when I make my dockets and I want to write like a quote or something, I like looking at the transcript.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's see. Listen, little girl, could you stop? Ma'am.
Is that Pumpkin?
Yes. Of course it's
No,
Pumpkin.
hi Pumpkin.
Of course it's Pumpkin. Her daddy's not here, so she's like, up my ass. And now Edna's up my ass, and Penelope is up my ass. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm about to go put them in a daycare.
They're all just like, mother, give us attention.
They say something about Bam here, so let's see. All right. I'll start it. Okay, I'll start right here.
like a real gift that I'm detoxing in jail, and now I can just stay sober.
No, I didn't think of it as like, oh, it's a real gift, like how we were talking with Bam, that it might work like that. It was more of like, oh my God, this is a miserable existence. I'm never going to go back to that shit ever again.
This is a miserable existence. I'm never going to go without heroin again.
Yeah.
That's what you thought?
No.
Wow. When you got out of prison,
I went right back into it.
But how long were you sober for before you got out of prison?
Maybe a couple months.
So you didn't.
A couple months.
So
Yeah.
you're 2 months clean.
Yeah, and
not
the
clean,
whole
but,
time I'm like, oh, I'm done using, I'm done doing everything that I was doing, and this night I'm out.
How did that happen?
Okay, well, the night that you're out, now you haven't had a fix for 2 months.
Yeah.
Like, is it on your mind that when people fix up after...
Because your tolerance is so
your
low.
tolerance is so
yeah.
low, are we worried I'm going to OD and die?
No, I never worry about that because I'm just focused on getting as close to death as possible.
You're never worried about the overdose. You're just terrified of the underdose.
Yeah.
You know what? I am so freaking proud of Steve-O.
Yeah.
I really am.
It's really turned shit around, huh?
Yeah, he really has. Let's see. Okay. That was the fun one in Australia. Like being in Australia is kind of just hope Bam doesn't die. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's start here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost at the end, so they just scatteredly talked about him.
Glory hole. Beehive
I'll
or
do whatever you
anthill?
need me to do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right on. You.
I don't want to.
He's like, how am I gonna fit this monster in that little ant hole?
Fit in the animal, Steve?
How am I gonna fit this baseball bat in there? All right. Well, I think
I thought that was a fun one, and I like being in Australia.
I like being in Australia. I just hope Bam doesn't die. I really do. I really wish, man. It's not too late. It's never too late, man.
Yeah.
It's never too late to get it.
No, of course not. I love
If anything, like the worse things get, the better the hope is for.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's pretty fucking bad.
It's pretty bad.
Real quick, this comes out tomorrow.
Correct.
No, I think today's Tuesday.
It's now after midnight on Wednesday morning in America.
Okay, you got shows coming up in
It's
Australia.
11 p.m. Tuesday night right now.
Okay, yeah.
So.
And we got some shows coming up in Australia that you might want to send traffic to.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all they talked
Yeah.
about with Bam.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You can tell. Well, you can tell that he. Okay, yeah, it starts going into that. You can tell that he's really worried about his friend.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
really sad. That's really sad to see. To be honest.
Yeah, like he said, he doesn't want to the next day, open up his phone, turn off Do Not Disturb, and find out that Bam is dead.
Yeah.
That's a sickening thing. Especially when you spent most of your life seeing him go down this trajectory, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you helping yourself and getting yourself out and then seeing your friends still suffer,
Mhm.
it would be horrible.
But it's gotten to the point now. What else can he do?
Yeah.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? What else? What else can he do? There's not much he can do that's left. You know?
Yeah. They've pretty much tried everything for him, and that's the thing is that, as we said before about addictions and stuff like that, you can't get help unless you want to help yourself. And I don't think Bam's in a headspace to be able to want to be helped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to end well for him, especially after this long.
Paige is streaming about Keemstar. What the hell is she streaming about? Hold on, I'm sorry. We're
Ooh,
gonna be nosy for a
okay.
second.
All right.
Let's do it.
I just want to see what the name of her stream is. Wait, the hell? It's called Keemstar Roast. Sorry, I've been MIA. I don't know what she's doing. I have no idea what she's
Okay.
doing.
Huh.
Okay, Paige. I have no clue what she's doing. That's gonna be fun.
Alright.
Nope. He wants people to feed into his delusion that he is okay and do it. Well, of course he is, because he doesn't want help right now. Listen, Bam's not going to do shit until Bam's ready to do it. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's all it boils down to. And that sounds sad, but you can't make somebody recover. You can't do it without actually doing illegal shit like kidnapping and stuff like that. You can't.
Yeah.
And even that doesn't take the craving away. So even if they do get clean, like that guy said, he was sober for 2 months and then he decided to go back to it. That's how addiction works. They're not 100% done with it until they are 100% done with it. Nobody can make them do it. And it's really sad to see.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
There is a few updates to Bam though, which is pretty good.
Okay.
You got the live stream docket open.
Wait, do what?
Do you have the live stream docket with the links?
Okay, live stream docket with the links. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot to pull that up. Shit. Oh, wait a second. Technical difficulties. Wait a second. Bam. No, live stream. Okay, docket. Okay, here we go. Okay, we can't play. I can tell you this. We can't play this. Oh no, it's okay. I can show it. I just can't play anything from TMZ because they take your shit down.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Jeez. Alright. Okay, put that there. And Oh, that's a blast from the past. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Boom. Okay. So, Bam Margera back to normal life with family outing after surrendering to cops.
Yeah, so he's surrendered himself last week. The article says that he's getting right back to normal life with his girlfriend and her kid, and that was spotted out after turning himself into the cops for a court appearance. So
Right.
yeah, it was a very different looking Bam from when we last saw him at a restaurant near a woman and a child. So
Yeah, true.
yeah, but he was told he was very respectful, and he even like came off as being very mellow and went outside to smoke cigarettes and stuff like that. So it looked like pretty normal. So yeah, for a few days he was on the run, as we said earlier, and he had a warrant out for his arrest. And apparently he got into an altercation with his brother
Yep.
as well. The police claim that Bam threatened to put a bullet in his sibling's head. So there's a series of tweets there that they've screenshotted. And it says, from Jess Margera, his Bam's brother, it says, I mean, I could talk to my light bulbs. My car can back out of the garage and pick me up at the front door. Police should be able to track a phone, right? Apparently I'm the arsehole. Another one says, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to stay positive. Bam is really the sweetest guy when he isn't messed up, but since his meth habit, he's unrecognizable, and I really don't know what he's capable of. Seeing him screaming at a person that wasn't here, hallucinating, it's really scary and heartbreaking. The last message there, the last tweet was, his girlfriend has her phone. I'm obviously very worried about Bam, but I'm extremely worried about that there is an 8-year-old child with them. I can't imagine the environment in that car right now. I hope she's okay and she's the sweetest kid and doesn't deserve this unnecessary trauma.
True.
Yeah. So, Bam's brother also claimed that he had been using meth on social media, and the judge ordered Bam to stay away from Jesse and complete a drug and alcohol assessment. So he made a post on Instagram and said, well, my brother made false accusations of me being on meth. But when I wear to God, this is what he's written. It doesn't make sense. But when I wear to God and Phoenix the wolf's life, I'm not. I went with my lawyer to urgent care. Guess what, Jesse Margera? The results are negative. Now you will be evicted from Castle Bam sooner than later. Get your effing shit out, homo. No. Oh, wait. Not no more.
Yeah, that must be an inside joke with them. Obviously.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird sentences in that. Yeah, Bam also vowed to get Jesse removed from the home because he's apparently been renting from Bam. So, yeah, that's the update for that. And we do have a couple of videos that he's been appearing recently in. So, yeah, take a look at these.
All right. This one I can play. This one here I can't play because it's TMZ.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they'll block it. But this one here is Lamar Odom invites Bam Margera to his rehab center.
Yeah, so Lamar Odom, he actually has like a series of rehab centers that he has actually developed. So he's got his own rehab sort of centers. So he actually invited Bam out to one of these centers to look after him. So yeah, that's just all on him. So he said, yeah, come out, we'll look after you and all that sort of stuff. So I really hope he takes that up. But when you're hearing about this conservatorship and the whole 90 days and the Florida shuffle and all that sort of stuff, you're kind of thinking, well, is that going to put him back into that? Because he doesn't really need to be in that again. You know what I mean? Like,
well, Lamar would know.
Help.
Lamar would know because I remember watching it on Keeping Up with the Kardashians when he was married to Khloe. You could tell something was wrong with Lamar. You could tell something was wrong with him. And I think Lamar had a big reason why their brother got into it. Because I think he got into the drugs too. But Lamar would know. He would know. And I hope he takes him up on it. All right, let's watch this one.
Only NBC 10 was at the courthouse in Kennett Square as Bam Margera turned himself in after a warrant had been issued for his arrest. The former pro skateboarder, jackass, and Viva La Bam star is now charged with charges including simple assault, terroristic threats with intent to terrorize, and harassment. This all began Sunday morning. Police were called to the Pocopson Township property called Castle Bam for a domestic case. When they got there, police were told Margera had...
Okay, I'm sorry. Look at that house.
Isn't that beautiful?
Look at that house. Like,
it's insane. Yeah.
Bro, you had the life. Look at it. Just fucking look at it. That's the life right there, you know?
Had taken off through the woods behind the property. According to police documents, Bam had been kicking the door of his brother's bedroom and left a note for his brother threatening him if he talked to police. Then the documents say the brother saw Bam urinating in the kitchen sink and then Bam attacked him, injuring his face. Bam's brother says Bam told him he would put a bullet in his head and then he left the house. Family members were outside waiting when police arrived and troopers searched the woods for Bam but didn't find him, which then led to the warrant for his arrest.
I honestly ran out of tears, 4 days of nonstop crying.
For years, Bam has been in and out of rehab.
You see how cleaner he looks?
Yeah.
He doesn't look as dingy as he looked when he went and talked to BJ.
Abbott has had family issues and run-ins with the law, including charges he kicked a woman in California earlier this year. Today, he was in and out of court relatively quickly after posting bail. His lawyer, former Trump attorney Michael Vanderveen, had this to say about the charges Bam now faces and the accusations Bam's brothers made about him to police.
My client is presumed innocent. The rumors that have been being passed around by his brother through this last week have been nothing short of defamation, and that'll be handled in another courthouse.
Right after the court appearance, Bam took to social media to say his brother's accusations are false and that he will be evicting him from Castle Bam. Bam says he read on his brother's phone that he wanted Bam back in California, and Bam believes that's what started all this that led to the arrest. Bam Margera will be back in a courtroom in Westchester on May 25th. In the meantime, he's not allowed to have any contact with the alleged victims in this case, his family members. He's not allowed to go back to his own house, Castle Bam in Pocopson Township.
Because they're staying there. That's why.
And he has to have a drug and alcohol assessment. In Kennett Square, Tim Furlong, NBC 10 News.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Yep.
God, Bam. I need you to act right, dude. Come on.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah. Damn, dude. Oh, God. I don't know. This whole Bam thing is so fucking sad. I mean, if you go back, it's so sad. Like, granted, he's older now, but he's just a shell of what he used to be because of all the drugs and everything. He really is. He's a shell of what he used to be.
I mean, from hearing you guys talk about it, it seems like he was like very well loved by the fans or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody loved Bam. Bam was
everyone did love Bam.
He was cool as shit. He was like, he made it big and this, that, and the other, but he was also like still like the dude next door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he would be the rowdy friend of your friend group. You know, he was the one that was coming up with crazy shit to do and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like he never learned impulse control. Yeah. I don't know. I have a tendency to think that he was never told no when he was growing up. Honestly.
Right. Yeah. I found like a new Instagram post that he actually did recently from that Let's Talk Bam Reddit. I put it in the live stream thing.
Wait, you put it in what live stream thing? In the document?
Live stream. No, in the live stream chat, sorry.
This right here?
Yeah.
That right there?
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. All right, it says, Castle Bam is not my home. My real home is FDR. We are building an all new shit tomorrow. I live at FDR now. Fuck my family. Skater equals real family. Skater equals real family.
So he's living at a skate park, is what he's saying.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh man. Bam. Why?
So sad. It's so sad to fucking see. It really is. I don't want anybody to be down and out like that. I really don't.
Yeah, saying fuck my family while wanting to live at a skate park under a bridge is not a new rock bottom or anything.
My guess is he's actually not living there, but he's just basically telling them fuck you. I don't give a fuck about Castle Bam anymore.
No.
I don't give a fuck about you or that house. Fuck you. I'm out here. What is let's see. FDR, California. FDR, Cali. Wait, I think it's skate park. I'll just do skate park. All right, FDR skate park. Located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Oh. Okay. So, FDR Skate Park is located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States. Accessible from whatever avenue, blah, blah, blah. The park has long been popular with notable local skaters, and Bam being one of them. Okay. So, he's basically telling them, he's telling them fuck you. But yeah, he was there. But he can't go to the house, remember?
Yeah.
So, that's why. So, yeah, it's a skate park.
Wow.
And apparently, they put the skate park up because they wanted to get rid of, basically, the skaters. It says here, over time, the park has expanded. Okay, the park was built on unused public land. In Franklin, FDR Park, beneath the overpass, Interstate 95. The park came through volunteer labor and donations of materials. Over time, the park has expanded. It was born because Philadelphia's government wanted to put a stop to skateboarding at Love Park, and their solution was to set aside 16,000 square feet of real estate beneath the highway. So that's how that came to be.
Pretty cool, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yep. So he's telling everybody, fuck you. Basically. Basically, that's what that is.
Excellent.
It's sad to see.
It is. Oh, man. I am glad, though, that he did surrender and that there is stuff in place now. But the thing is that, he's not out of the woods yet. He still needs to get help.
Yeah, he does. And again, he's not going to get help until he's ready.
Yeah.
He's not.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm starting to think like Steve-O, that probably the best thing for him is him getting arrested.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm starting to think same thing. Oh shit, I was thinking it was an entire part with rooms and shit. No, I don't think he's squatting. I just think that he was basically he was just giving them a middle finger. I think right now all he's doing is just lashing out.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Being a bit of a teenager about it.
Yeah. Yep. Like narrator said, impulse control.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Anything else on this?
Not that I can see.
No.
Not at the moment.
And I don't even know if she's put out the third. I don't know if she's put out the third interview yet. God only knows with her. Let's see. BJ investigates. Nope, she hasn't put the third one out yet. Which I wonder why. I wonder why she hasn't put the third one out yet.
Has she put other videos out since then?
Not on BJ Investigates. But it's been 13 days.
Yeah.
Because she put the first one out, and then she put the other one out right behind it. Yeah, she hasn't put the third one out yet. I wonder why. I wonder if the family stopped her.
Possible.
There's an interesting subreddit thing where they were saying that that the things that Novak and Steve-O and countless other people around the world who were once deemed too far gone did that Bam refused to even to try. So like they followed the 12 steps, they incorporating gratitude and humility into one's mindset, immediately entering an outpatient program after completing inpatient treatment, immediately transitioning to a sober living facility after completing inpatient treatment, finding a sponsor, and then regularly attending AA and NA meetings. So he's not even doing any of those.
No, because he thinks he can fix himself when he does. And he probably thinks he doesn't need fixing.
Yeah.
He's
and
probably,
it's everybody else.
Yeah, it's
now
everybody
with
else.
Now with this free Bam movement and stuff like that, and it's probably feeding that side to him too, right? And this chick isn't helping. BJ investigates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God damn.
Exactly. All right, well, I guess we can wrap it up here then.
I guess we can.
Yeah, I actually thought that Steve-O video would be like longer, but I guess they.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing, but that's okay. It gives me enough time to order pizza before I.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Well, me and the girls are partying for a week. So what do you expect?
Hell yeah, get that pizza. What kind of pizza?
Exciting.
Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Ooh, that sounds
Okay,
good.
I can't eat those because they have capsicum all over it, right? Like bell peppers.
Yeah, they have bell peppers, yeah.
I'm like severely allergic to bell peppers.
Wait,
Are you really?
Yeah. So like whenever I if someone's cooking them or if I walk into a room where they've been cut open, immediately I just go like I can feel it like going through my pores and I start getting scratchy and my skin starts getting red and it's real weird. Like it's
Oh wow.
That's actually kind of sad. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
I can't have capsicums, but I can have chili.
Huh.
Which
That's
is
crazy.
different. I know, yeah. So there's something inside bell peppers that just really fucks with me. So.
That's crazy.
That's very.
But at least they
interesting.
gave me a warning, like before I eat it. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
even
true.
just being around them.
True. Absolutely. All right.
Well, there's a fun fact. Anyway.
Tell the people goodbye, and I will deafen and
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera.
Thanks everyone for hanging out and like the stream, comment if you want to as well, and we'll have a new episode out this weekend.
Yes, we have a new episode coming out on Saturday. We will be recording it tomorrow. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for joining, chat.
Oh wait,
Thanks,
hold on.
guys.
I'm not ready yet. Hold on. I'm not ready yet.
Right. We'll say bye to Advin, to Ravrock, to Miss Stripes,
To Sakura.
to Advent, to Mr. Gamer, hello, fanfiction narrator, Zap narrator, Queen Panda, hello, and goodbye. Voltage
All right.
Max up.
And I'm deafening now. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming out. It wasn't as long as we thought it was going to be, but you know what? Thank you so much for coming out. And, yeah. Peace out. GG's, everybody.
Watch me. I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give a shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence, to driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fam. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons on lessons to give them. Think the masters are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me. But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back. To figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it, failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons. And now I finally got direction. got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me. Everybody know I got plans to take off. Everybody know I got bands, no J's on. I'ma do life like me, no days off. I don't really care what you think about me. Hate for the minds up like a disease. Filling me with fight, some life energy. Knowing that I'm doing something right. If you hating, I just try to keep my mind real vacant. I took all my time in the basement. I spent half my life impatient. It was worth all the time and patience. Huh, get it? The way I said it. Never mind, I don't have time, forget it. You can read all my rhymes on Reddit. They need a feed and damn it, I fed it. I got my eyes on the prize. I tell truth, won't hear no lies. I don't take, I give and guide. I don't break, I live and fight. On the chase, I got the sight. Vision goals, I set them right. Working through the lonely nights, worth it on the other side. If you try to make it fast, it won't last. Take a stab, make it bad. Face a fast, but still lag. Don't give up, don't look back. You got this, no stopping, no quitting, no stalling, no options. You're running, follow your dreams and find your calling. We ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me.